Alright, it says we're live. I don't know if that's true. Sometimes it takes a second to load. Okay, it says we're live. Oh, he's gone. Okay, we're live there. I'm live here. Okay, we're live, I think, yes. We're having some technical difficulties. I'm trying to get David on as a co-host, but he's having some difficulties getting in. I don't know what's happening. It's something with like his mic or his audio or something like that. So he'll be working on that for a minute, but he's not even here anymore. Oh, he's probably restarting his computer. I'm just gonna get in the game and we'll just play some mini games until we figure things out. We'll let some people get in here, play some mini games. Because I kind of do need the audio at least reasonably loud. I don't know how loud it'll be for you guys. Part of me is worried it might be too loud. I always get worried it might be too loud, so I'm just gonna... I'd rather have it be quiet. Like, I'd rather have me and David be able to be heard than the game being heard. Oh, here, you want to see something fun? Here, I commented you this, but you want to see something fun? I can now send this. Boom. If you can't tell what that is our man, Absolute Cinema Freddy. He's now an emoji. Yeah. I want to start getting some more custom, like, even if people don't use them, I think it's fun. So I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to make some more custom ones, but I think it's fun. And it was so random. So I was working on the video last night and it was like 2 in the morning. I was working on it late. I was just tired, and I pulled up interesting. If it's Mr. Afton. I've never gotten one of these before. I didn't realize it was an actual cutscene. Odd. Interesting. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't even know how those were implemented in the game. I just figure we'll play some mini games until David can get his mic to work. But yeah, I was working on the... Oh, I hear something.
Hello? Oh
I hear you. You're kind of quiet on my end, but I don't know how you are on stream end.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out.
Well, it's also probably louder on my... The game's probably louder because it's music. So, yeah. We're back.
Hello?
On Pizza Sim. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. You're good.
Oh my goodness.
How are you doing?
I've been having... Oh, good. Except, you know... Obviously having Discord. This has been a problem for like a month. So normally I usually, well, first of all, thank you for having me on. Hi, Bottomless Birds. It's a pleasure to be on, and I'm excited for the stream. But
how's the audio
normally,
for everybody? But continue.
Yeah, that's very important. But I normally actually use Discord on the Opera GX browser. I don't have I don't have Discord downloaded on my computer until now. So that's kind of why I got off. I just quickly like downloaded it on my computer. So now hopefully that will change because I don't know, Opera GX probably, maybe that's probably why it doesn't work. Because you said it was like Wi-Fi. It's not Wi-Fi issues. I got my Wi-Fi issues like sorted out like a couple of days ago.
Did?
I did, yeah. So it's not as bad as it was.
Okay.
So yeah, but
I just remember that being really bad. So.
It was really bad. But I used the tried and true ancient method of just turning your router on and off and on. So and I haven't had issues since.
Well, there you go.
So yeah, sorry. Take us to what we were doing for today's stream, because we haven't had the time to really.
You're fine.
Brief.
You're fine. We're just playing Pizzeria Simulator. My goal was to try to finish every FNAF game before Secret of the Mimic comes out in mid-June. I don't know if we'll be able to do that, but I figured I'd just see how far I can get. And with making an entire hour-long marathon of rewriting Pizzeria Simulator, I felt like I kind of had to live stream it. So just make the entire day a Pizzeria Simulator day. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. I don't have any hope of getting through this, but I have a strategy that probably won't work.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not familiar with Pizzeria Simulator. Can you take us to what this game is about?
Well, if you watch my video, you know. But basically,
sorry, I haven't had time. I just got home, so.
No, you're good. Basically, this game was the finale for Five Nights at Freddy's, and then it wasn't, and it's also the worst game out of the series.
Really? Is that why you want to rewrite it?
Yes.
That's why you rewrote it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's why I rewrote it, because it's terrible. Wait, go back.
Well, I would ask you like how you rewrite it or why you rewrite it, but I'm sure your discussion video already covers that. So I'll give that a watch later tonight while I'm playing Minecraft or something.
Yeah, it's quite the marathon. It was a lot of work.
But I'm sure you did a great job.
I liked it.
People who were able to make respect people who were able to make like hour-long video essays.
Going into it, I didn't think it was going to be an hour long. And then as I continued working on it, it was like, oh shoot, this is going to be a really long video. But yeah, it was...
You stuck through it.
Yeah. Well, and the thing too was like, I probably could have made it shorter or made it quicker. Sorry, Afton was rhyming. I probably could have made it quicker and made it easier, but I wanted to actually put in effort.
Yeah.
So
respectable.
Also, I might just end up going quiet for some moments because I'm concentrating.
I heard your call.
Circus baby, shut up. Okay.
Have you watched the Minecraft movie yet?
No, I'm not going to.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
No, I gave up on that.
Oh man.
It's just really bad from what I can tell.
It was the greatest cinematic experience of my life.
Sure. Yeah, I heard it was really bad.
It was.
I can't escape it though. I'll just be scrolling through Instagram, and then out of the blue, chicken jockey. Oh my word! Again, like it's just everywhere, and it's only that.
Outside of Steve, like obviously Jack Black was the best part of that movie, but like,
well, yeah,
man, like it's just so forgettable. Like I don't know.
Well, for me, I'm like, I don't know. I just really don't even know what to say about the movie. Like,
there's not much to say. It's a 10 out of 10 movie. It's gonna sweep at the Oscars.
Oh, probably will.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like the memes, like the whole chicken jockey thing was funny the first time in the trailer when you're watching it and he's like chicken jockey and it's like, what the heck, why does he say it like that? But then you kept using it over and over and over again. Like, it's not funny anymore. Like, I still laugh, but I laugh about like, it's just stupid and I hate it.
No, they say you gotta really beat you over the head with it to really make it stick. But whatever. So.
Maybe I should make that one of my new 8-bit emojis I'm gonna make for channel memberships.
Chicken yaki.
You saw my absolute Cinema Freddy, my thing that I saw at 2 a.m. in the morning because I was tired and I was just working on stuff and I saw him and I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Man, it's great. Well, chat, and you, Ryan.
Yes.
How we doing tonight? I guess I don't know.
I'm doing good.
Try to keep
I'm doing okay.
Conversation moving
along. So I spent the entirety of this week, every spare bit of time I had this week went to working on the video, including this morning. That's why it came out at like 12:30 because I had to finish up some stuff. And so I finished it up and I was uploading it and I sat there and I was like, I don't really know what I want to do right now because I'd spent so much time on it. I was like, I don't know what I want to do with my free time now. I don't have anything I want to work on. So I just got to play some Battlefront 2 because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do.
It's a fantastic game.
I ranked 3rd on public match in the new Battlefront 2. I got up on the leaderboard.
Do you know how hard it is to do that on Conquest?
Dude, it's
because they usually go on for like 3 hours.
Well, I played around today where we were playing on Fallujah, and I was the Separatists, and we lost. We went up to our ship, defended, went back down, went onto the Republic ship. They defended. We got pushed back down to the planet. We went back to our ship again, defended, went back down to the planet, won, went back up to the Republic ship, and then we won. So we went up into space 4 times. And it was like, I was like, what is going on? Why is this so crazy?
Yeah, it's just non-stop, man. You play that.
Also, if you guys are curious as to what I'm doing something called the long haul, where you just sit around and you take your sweet time trying to get through this. Because I'd rather not die. So, if you just take your sweet time getting through everything, then you might be okay. Okay. You just can't make noise, like that's the whole thing. So, that's why I turn everything off and just sit. Because if you make too much noise, then they kill you. But if you don't make noise, then they can't get to you. So if you just sit here and you don't make noise, they can't kill you. Especially if you have the flashlight down the vent. So if you just sit around and you wait, then you should be fine. And I also learned the secrets of silent ventilation, so that's nice. I've done a little bit of research on Pizza Sim, seeing as I had to, make a video on it. So I finally know what I'm talking about, maybe. Okay. Okay, one more of those. Okay. We have a few more tasks to do. And then I think we're done. Oh my word. Lava chicken. Hear that all over the place too.
I'm just so hungry, and for some fuck.
Springtrap's got a text message.
Yeah, chat. I've been exposed. Everyone now knows I use an Android.
Dude, I have a Samsung. Like,
yeah.
I don't like Apple. Just gonna say it.
Oh my goodness, how do I turn this? How do I silence this? Shut up! There we go.
Okay. Okay. Now we wait.
And while we wait,
sponsors. Do you want to tell them about our sponsors?
Actually, no. Let's not do sponsors. This is
hey. You know how many times you push that stuff onto me? It's about time you hold up your end of the bargain, Mr. Sponsor Man.
All right, chat. This is sponsored by Grubhub. I'm currently staring at the Grubhub menu because I'm very hungry.
Ooh, what are you getting?
And I can.
What are some of the special deals you can get on Grubhub?
Well, no, you can get chat. Don't reveal where you live, but like, do you know what a tasty Euro Coney Island restaurant is? If you do, apparently you could earn $8.
$8?
If you. Yeah, $8 if you spend $80. Okay, cool.
$8 if you spend 80?
Apparently, yeah.
Bro, what the heck?
No, we're not sponsored.
I'm still trying. I'm still trying. I ask every now and then. I'm like, hey, do you sponsor YouTube channels? And the guy that picks up our USPS stuff is like, yeah, I don't think so. I just work here. And I'm like, dude, come on, give me a solid answer.
McDonald's, you will get a free 10-piece chicken nugget or Big Mac if your first order you spend upwards of $15.
Dang.
Yeah, you know, I don't want McDonald's though, so.
Why did I turn the computer off? I meant to turn it back on.
Like I said, this is
also
a charity stream.
That's a what? Huh? When did you say that?
What?
When did you say it was a charity stream? It's not a charity stream. Don't listen to him.
Okay, well, whatever.
All right, we made it through the night.
If you have a suggestion of what I could eat, preferably that's affordable, don't make me buy don't make me like buy the entire stock of
Before
Mr.
you
Beast
is
burgers.
an animatronic found in the back alley.
Why is this game so loud?
Unsure of its origins. It is your job to complete the maintenance.
We didn't get this one. We're salvaging Lefty.
Or, if you choose to, you can throw it back into the alley where you found it.
Chat, just like drop in the
Please make your
chat.
choice
Like,
now.
what should I get for dinner? Because I have no
Here,
food in my house.
we're here. I'm gonna do something. What are your options? Do you have a couple options you want to do, David?
Let's narrow it down because we have way too many options. Like, what should we get? Like, should I get some Mexican? Should I get pizza, Asian, healthy chicken jockey, Mediterranean, breakfast? Let's pick a genre and we will narrow it down from there.
Here.
You know, since this is a Five Nights at Freddy's stream, let's go with pizza. What should we get?
Here, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something new. I'm trying something new.
Okay.
I did a stream poll. I made a poll. Go answer it on the stream. Go pick your answers. Here, I'll vote. Can I vote on my own? I can't vote on my own. But I can on my other tab. Yes.
Wait, it says, when does Panera Bread sell pizza?
David, you're not answering the poll.
Well, I want everyone else to answer, and then I will answer.
I don't think anybody is. All right, one vote. One vote.
All right, 2 votes.
It said yes. No, it said...
It's time!
The perfect poll. 50-50.
Absolutely nothing answered.
It's the world's most pointless poll. All right. Proceed with the salvage.
You have chosen to proceed with the
here.
maintenance.
I got another question for the poll.
Remember, use your company-issued taser to return
Except this is like an actual one.
to a neutral state if you feel that it's becoming unstable or aggressive. You can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage.
There's my new
the
poll. Will
animatronic
Lefty jump scare me?
its value. Begin audio prompt in 3.
This early in the game, I don't think so.
1.
Oh, dude, you don't know. You don't know Lefty like I do. You also don't know the salvage sections like I do. Circus Baby doesn't move, and then she just jump scares me.
Document results.
What's this shock button control? Hey. I don't really need the money, so I'm just going to shock Lefty as much as I need to.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Also, I'm gonna be like hardly able to hear you because this part's so loud.
Yeah, it is pretty loud.
I don't know why.
Document results. Begin.
All right, on the ball.
Audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
And these audio prompts are so loud and annoying.
Document results.
Hey, don't be looking at me like that. Okay.
Begin audio prompt in 3.
We'll start losing salvage value on Lefty the more we shock, but that's okay. I really don't need the money.
Document results. Begin.
Hey. Stand down, partner. Okay.
In audio prompt in 3, 2,
We're almost done
1.
with this section. And then I have 2 more
Have
nights
you
to
ever
get
had
through.
Papa Murphy's before?
Hang on a second.
Okay. Oh, that's so good.
Document results.
That was annoying.
You have
Just blow up Lefty, I don't
completed the
care.
maintenance checklist and may proceed with the salvage. Well done. End tape.
You want to know something fun? So the guy who was speaking on the tape...
Saturday. You want them all
hang
to
on.
be in one place.
So the guy speaking on the tape, his name is Henry, and there's an animatronic inside of the one that we just interviewed and shocked. The animatronic he has contained in that one is his daughter, and his big brain idea is to entrap his own daughter's spirit, who is trapped in a different animatronic, and a big animatronic suit, and just shock her. But he's supposed to be a good guy. All right, guys, what should we buy? I'm thinking we buy a stage.
Oh, what do you
And
need?
then-
Let's go off. Okay, never mind.
Dude, I have to. All my money.
What's that?
Fruit
Would
Punch
you
Clown.
really drink something that came out of that?
Dude, Fruit Punch Clown is a channel icon. He's better than Freddy.
Medical station.
Like, there's gotta be one more thing
When
I
was
can
the last?
buy.
When was the last time you went to Chuck E. Cheese? Did they have a
Dude,
medical
when I was like
station?
10 or like younger, I don't know.
Well,
It's been a
did
long
they
time.
have a medical like if you like fell off like a ride, not a ride, or like smashed your head on like an arcade, would do they have like a medical station to give you like a band-aid or something like that?
They probably do. Here, hang on a second. I'm gonna figure out this audio thing. At least I'm gonna try to.
Okay.
Because it just seems
But I'm
really
gonna keep
loud.
I'm gonna keep talking about it's just like
Alright.
imagine your job is Chuck E. Cheese nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Audio. Audio is as loud as I can get it. I can't get you any louder. I think you're fine on the... Yeah.
My microphone is like set all the way up.
Huh.
Sadly I probably need a new microphone. Which sucks because this is my nice newish one, but whatever.
Weird.
Man,
Yeah.
set the inputs? No.
Well,
I don't know.
I really wish this game had a settings.
Maybe it's because yeah.
Cause you're just so quiet and the game is so loud. But I think you're fine on the stream.
I sound fine on the stream, in my opinion.
I just can't hear you. Like, I mean, I can hear you, but you're just quiet.
Yeah. I don't know.
Here, watch.
But to be fair, I have your stream muted, so I don't like double.
Fruit punch for everyone.
Not double feed. I just don't hear you talking twice.
Huh.
Maybe if I turn off noise suppression.
All right, should we play? We have to play Fruity Maze.
Fruity Maze.
Because this is my favorite music. This is 4 bits to the left, if anybody was curious.
Oh, it's kind of scary.
I can like hear you sometimes, but this minigame is so loud.
Honestly, on the stream I sound fine, but I don't know.
I'm sure you're fine on the stream. It's just me.
Probably.
Because like just for me, you're just incredibly quiet, and this game is incredibly loud.
I mean, I don't know.
Uh,
Yeah, that's why this is a charity stream. I need a new microphone.
yeah. Yeah, okay, buddy. Oh, it's a charity stream. It's not a charity stream. I'm not that famous yet. We can't do those.
Yeah, please donate to the non-profit getdavidanewmicrophone.com.
Oh, I can phase through walls.
To be fair, this microphone is like was $20.
I'm sure whatever you're saying is vitally important. Ooh, it's funny.
Okay, yeah. To be fair, like this, the sound is like very overstimulating.
I know, it's so loud. How do I? Okay, here we go. I'm winning.
This is why I can't stand. This is why I can't stand like Chuck E. Cheese or like Dave and Buster's or like.
Oh yeah.
It's so overstimulating. It's not that I hate them. I'll go to like Craig's Cruisers, which is like our local Dave and Buster's, once in a while, but like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like
if
Craig's
it worked
Cruisers.
out, I like Craig's Cruisers. You can't beat the buffet there. You just can't. Like Craig's Cruisers, I'll take that. I'll take Craig's Cruisers buffet over Dave and Buster's menu any day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I need to go to Craig's Cruisers.
It's been a while. I think the last time I went was when we went senior year for our senior year.
That's right. Yeah. For our. Yeah. Yeah, chat. When we graduated, our entire graduation class spent the entire night in an arcade.
Yeah,
and
well,
like I feel
we went home at like 5 a.m.
I feel like it was like the sun was rising by the time like I was like in my neighborhood, driving to in my neighborhood. It was really peaceful.
It was nice.
Yeah, but like I think like the first third of it was just us playing mini golf. The rest of it was just eating stuff in the buffet.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it.
It was really fun.
That's also where I got my 2 Angry Birds plushies.
You want to know something interesting? I still have the Angry Bird plushie in my car. It hasn't moved since.
You still have it in your car? He's just been living out there for years.
It's sun bleached. Like,
oh my lord.
It's been the sun so much. Like I remember throwing it in the back of my car, and like it's still there. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take it out soon because I'm selling my car. But it's been a wild ride. Huh?
No, mine are now basically just part of my niece's stuffed animal collection.
Oh, nice.
Like I don't know. I wanted to. How do I get the secret? There's a secret to this game.
Alright, what are we? But back to the original all-important question: what am I eating tonight for dinner?
What are you eating?
I didn't get groceries. I can't eat at 8 o'clock anymore.
How did you not get groceries?
Because I'm lazy. I forgot.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, I know, but now we're gonna solve that problem by shut up. I don't know. Just getting something delivered to me, and then I'll go get my groceries tomorrow.
Okay, we have to.
Besides, I hate going to the grocery store on Saturday. It's just way too busy, and the lines will take you like 30 minutes just to get to the scanner.
Yeah.
So what's going on here?
I'm not very good at this. Hey, I did it.
I don't think anybody could. That arrow was
3 out of 5.
moving too fast.
3 out of 5 is not bad.
Pretty good. I would have probably gotten like 0 out of 5 because I just have a really slow reaction.
And I got $500. You know we have to.
Ah!
We gotta get his twin. Hang on. Right next to each other. Okay, the restaurant's kind of full now. Get ready for the ultimate gaming experience. You ready? I got a balloon.
Balloon. You got a
Alright.
balloon.
Here, I want to see, where is the, oh, the security puppet's probably in the next one. In the next catalog. That's a bummer. Alright, let's get into the night, because then I can actually, you know, progress, and then I can also hear David.
Yay.
I can hear you.
Yep.
Also, there's now 4 animatronics in here.
Alright, when you get the chance, can you do a poll? Should I get Chipotle or Qdoba?
That chance to do the poll might be a little bit.
Okay.
You know, Chipotle or Qdoba? I would do Qdoba.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be my pick.
Now do a poll. Should I get a burrito or should I get a bowl?
Ooh.
Actually, no. If I'm getting Qdoba, I'm getting a burrito. I'm not getting a bowl from Qdoba.
Fair enough, fair enough. You want to know a fun fact about this game?
What?
I got a super rare Easter egg. You want to know what that is? When I was playing one of these nights, there's a motion detector, and the motion detector never works. But when it did work, I scanned for some animatronics, and the game only has 4 active animatronics on any given night. Well, the motion detector showed me 5 points of interest. It lied to me, to my face. And I hated it ever since.
You're telling me an establishment that has really shady practices will give you faulty equipment.
I mean, I'm not surprised, but like, still, I'm like, the game. It's a mechanic in the game that's supposed to help you, and it just lied to me. It made me. It scared me.
You know what I can say to that, Ryan?
What?
Chicken Jackie.
Oh my word! I can't escape it. I can't. I can't get away from it. It haunts me. It haunts my every movement. Okay. Let's get the menus. Okay. Also, these definitely take place during the day because you can hear, like, stuff going on. So we're just gonna take our sweet time. I'm not in a rush. I got all day, all night. This game will not best me. Molten Freddy, why are you giggling? Stop that. There's no one here. Go away, people. I'm not here. You can't know I'm here. There's no sound.
Fascinating. What they have become.
Afton, take the world's longest hike on the world's extra longest pier. Just enjoy your time out. I had to save myself. I almost said long walk on a short pier, but we don't say that. David, are you still there?
I'm still here, yeah.
Okay. But you were just quiet, and I wanted to make sure that we didn't lose you. Okay. All's well that ends well. So far, so good. Oh, I saw a post on Instagram the other day, and it was like, if your catchphrase was posted on like a t-shirt, or like the phrase that you use the most was posted on a t-shirt, what would that say? And you know, it's Instagram, so I'm not gonna tell you what the comments said.
Yeah.
You could probably put that together. But I was like, it would just say take a hike. Like that's what I say all the time in these videos.
Take a hike.
But I'm like, it probably would be the best thing to wear. Okay, I'm gonna risk it.
I don't even know what mine would be, if I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, you don't really need one, but mine is literally take a hike or a short walk on a long pier. Because I say that because I don't want people to, I don't want people to die. I don't want them to take a long walk on a short pier. That's bad. I want them to enjoy their time out. Have a good day out on the pier.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rides.
My favorite pier that I used to go to as a kid, it's gone. Literally gone. I think it's like it's in the lake.
It's in the lake?
Yeah, they're like sunk. I have no idea how you managed that, but like it's not really there anymore.
Huh. Yeah, you can't really visit that anymore.
Yeah.
No, sometimes I think about like there used to be some playgrounds that we would go to, and like when I was a kid and my family would go to, and it's like those no longer exist anymore. And I'm like, that's kind of sad.
That's so sad, yeah.
But these days, kids don't even go out on playgrounds anymore. I sound so old when I say that.
In the town near you ever had those playgrounds that are just like wooden castles?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We had one of those, and it was awesome.
I remember when I was really little. My parents, my parents, and my brother, we all took a family road trip all the way out to like I think Yellowstone. It was a very long trip. It was like, around like 2 weeks. And in the end, when we got back to our hometown, instead of going straight back to our house, we passed by my favorite playground, which had those wooden structures. And my parents like, yeah, screw it. We'll let David play on it for a bit instead of going back home. They let me play on that, so that's why I love those.
Nice.
That's a little nice fun memory. I don't know if it still exists. I really hope it does, but they probably tore it down.
How can I resist a promise such as this?
Why does Afton like saying that? Anybody who says, "How could I resist a promise such as this?" You sound like a dork. Like, you sound like a loser. Is that something you would say, David?
No. How could I resist something that exists? I don't know.
Don't even know what it is. I brought it up in my video.
I didn't catch the second part. How can I resist?
Well, it's how can I resist a promise such as this? Can you picture the Springtrap, the ultimate villain of Five Nights at Freddy's, saying that?
It sounds like something I would say when I'm trying to hit on someone and I know I'm doing extremely terrible, so I'm just saying whatever.
It sounds like a
Like
pickup line. Hey,
My
girl,
last
how could I resist a promise such as this? We gotta try that sometime. Be like, I'm gonna go.
And that's when I get dragged out by security. Like,
Sir, we're gonna have to ask you to leave.
Yeah. Sir,
I got it from Five Nights at Freddy's, I swear.
All right,
Sir,
now
get
you're
out of
gonna
here.
have to really leave.
Sir, you need to leave now. All right, let's try this.
Chat, if you do that and you record yourself doing that and you like post a video about it, I will literally mail you 1 penny.
1 whole penny.
Yeah.
That's a promise, such as this, so be sure to get on that.
Yeah.
You cannot resist a promise such as this, so make sure to get on that right away and use that.
I didn't say it was a promise.
Okay, but you really set it up for that, so...
I guess so.
You know, I couldn't resist a promise such as that, so...
If the U.S. Postal Service actually does sponsor you, then yes, I will mail you a penny. Oh. You couldn't resist the promise.
Lefty, you really wanted that Betty. Lefty just couldn't resist. It didn't even really scare me. It just annoyed me more than anything. And now I gotta do that all over again.
So you gotta buy all that stuff from your pizzeria now?
Huh? What?
Did your pizzerias like reset? You gotta buy all that stuff for your
No,
pizzeria?
no. If I die, I just have to do the night over again.
Oh, okay. Right.
It's not too bad. It's, for me, Pizza Sim is scary in the way of, like, if I die, I have to do everything over again. And that's what I hate. I was right there, too. That was the last one. Now I gotta do this all over again. I probably should have set up that poll, but, you know, it's okay. We already decided on Qdoba burritos.
Yeah, you know, I just decided I'm just gonna find whatever I can in my closet. I don't feel like spending money. Get something delivered. And I don't know, maybe when the stream is done, I'll probably like drive out and try to find something. Or maybe I'll finally go to the store. I don't know, maybe if it's still open. I'll do my grocery shopping at night when it's dark out.
Go to the store, dude.
You may not recognize me at
feel like
first,
it.
but I assure you, that's still me.
I like that line.
Well, you know what? Well, you know what they say. Don't go grocery shopping on an empty stomach. And yeah,
no, they say don't go grocery shopping at 3 a.m.
Sure.
It feels like my birthday.
I lost my touch.
Did you have a gift for me?
I can't do this anymore.
You're cooked. You're washed.
I'm out. Retire right away.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta retire. You gotta sell your channel.
You know what would make this game so much better? If I could actually see the dang animatronics in the vent. Instead, I have to sit here and I have to look at a blank screen the entire night. Who's moving? Someone's moving. Go away. Oh, anything anybody want to say while we sit here?
This stream is sponsored by nothing.
Nothing.
We are dirt poor. Please send us money. Yeah.
You know what? You know what? This channel will never be sponsored by. This channel will never be sponsored by anything crypto related. Never. If you guys ever see anything, any post,
Ryan coin.
if you ever see any post that's like, that looks like it's from me, but they're like promoting anything crypto, you know 110% that that's a scam, because I would never do that. I think I'd sooner die than sponsor anything crypto related. Or raid.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, Shadow Legends, not like the raid bug spray. I'd be sponsored by them.
Oh. Raid bug spray. That'd be cool. I don't know a single person who actually played Raid Shadow Legends. Like, I don't know anybody who played it. We just know it sponsors people, but I don't know.
Dude, I saw it the other day. I was watching a video from like a new video, and somebody was like, "This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends," and I'm like, in the year 2025. Like, dang, I thought that game was like dead.
Is there like anything? Is there like any sponsorship that you like actually like tried?
Like
And
that I've
not, like,
seen
honey.
and then I've gotten the product.
Yeah,
No,
and not like honey. Any monkey can get really.
never. I don't trust any of them.
No.
I just don't like them.
Fair enough.
I always skip the ads anyway, so.
No, you don't. Do you get like merch when they try to plug their merch?
I usually don't. I bought a U2's from Fusion Z Gamer.
Nice.
Because I thought it was fun. It's a little plushy guy. But that's the only one I've ever really gotten. So I don't usually do merch or anything like that. Not that I don't want to, but it's more so like, do I really want to pay for that?
Would you sell merch if you could?
I mean, I feel like I could maybe sell merch at some point, but like, what would I sell?
Team Zeus hats.
No, dude. Full of the Team Zeus in 2025? That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm just being nostalgic.
Fascinating.
That was a good. Those are some good times.
Good times.
Dude, the only thing I could ever think of for actual merch to sell would be like a t-shirt with the logo on it, but who the heck wants to buy that?
I don't know, maybe me. Maybe
I wouldn't wear a t-shirt that had my own logo on it. Like, well, one, that'd just be weird. Dude, what's that logo for on your shirt? Oh yeah, this is my YouTube channel logo. Oh, I'm just gonna go. I could combine that with the pickup lines. Walk up to somebody with the t-shirt with my logo on it, and then be like, "Hey girl, how can you resist a promise such as this?" Ultimate, right there. How can she refuse? I didn't even click it. How could she refuse that offer?
Yeah, guys, if you buy our merch, you will definitely, most likely, 100%, totally, yeah, just buy our merch.
Huh?
I don't know, I lost my train of thought.
This is gonna take 10 years.
Well, while we do that, I'm going to get a quick snack so I don't starve to death.
It's a snack break.
Be right back. Yep.
Everybody got a snack. Sorry, I'm focusing. That's why I'm quiet. I focus. I go quiet when I'm focusing.
What I miss?
I did it. I did it.
Oh, okay.
I have one more night to go, technically. But we're inching closer.
Why technically?
You returned like right in time. Okay, what should we buy?
Okay, what happened?
Huh?
A medical station.
You want me to buy? I'm not gonna buy the medical station.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I don't want to buy that. I'm gonna try to get some more money. I need money. Look at the pro playing this game. I made it past the... Oh. You just got back for Helpy dying. But I made it past the second to last night. We have one more to go. In my original playthrough, it was after this night. I beat this night, and then I realized there was another one. And my heart broke. I had a broken heart. And I was like, oh, there's more. But now I'm prepared. Not really. I have to do it again, but... Let's see. How much money is it for one of these Robobots? 2,000. Bonnie. Bonnie's on discount for $500. I can't buy him. He's unavailable.
Why is he unavailable?
He's unavailable because he's Bonnie. He's the one I want, and I can't buy him.
Maybe that's why he's $500, because he's broken.
But I want to pay the $500 to buy his very poor condition. I need something. I need to buy something. Okay, we need to play more games. I got them all. I got a perfect
Punch for everyone.
Nice.
That's like a one in a. That's not one in a million, but that's like a really good. I got myself $1,000 for doing that. You know what that means. You know what that means.
What's he gonna get?
Now Freddy's unavailable. They're okay. They're all unavailable. They don't want me to buy them. I got a perfect for nothing. Okay, Fruit Punch Clown.
You get it for the medical station, though.
Come on. I need more of you towards the middle. That's good enough.
Fruit punch for everyone.
We'll try out Lemonade Clown. I don't know what he does. Is he just the same thing? He's literally just the same thing.
You see, this is why you need the medical station. What if one of those kids get a heart attack?
Well, you're supposed to scare them, and then they can have some fruit punch. Come. Now it's just sad. You know, I like to think in the canonicity of things, these are the reasons why Helpy shows up in the Helpy first aid sections and Help Wanted 2. It's because he falls and he snaps his neck from trying to jump into the ball pit. That doesn't...
It's just a small ball pit, too. I mean, he is a small guy, but, like... Come on.
I'm terrible at this. It's time for me to retire. I'm surprisingly good at these. Give me some more money, Mr. Fruit Punch Clown. He's gotta wait. All but one, that's okay.
Fruit punch for everyone.
You know what he says. Fruit punch for everyone. I swear, if Foxy's unavailable, they don't want me to buy him. They really don't. Maybe I need a good... Maybe I don't have a good stage. Are they heavy animatronics? Oh, that's why. They're heavy. And I need something for this. Okay. I got a plan. My plan is to make more money. You know, people have tried to get $1 million in this game, but you can't. It's impossible.
Really? By what? Playing it, like, way too much? Or...
I can hardly hear you.
Sorry, I'm trying to...
Fruit punch for everyone.
Sorry, I was... How do you get $1 million?
Well, so the thing would be that you would try to grind to just not spend any money, try to build up like as much money as you can. I mean, you would spend money on a few things, but you'd spend money on the attractions that can make you more money. And then from there, you know, you just try to earn as much as you can. But there's just not enough time because you can only play 10 times in a night, like 10 mini games, and so you just can't earn enough money. Another perfect. Let's go.
Fruit punch for everyone.
Me and Fruit Punch Clown are iconic duo right there. All right, chat and David. Here's the question for you guys. I can buy 2 animatronics. I can buy Bonnie. He's in very poor condition, but, you know, I don't really care. I want Bonnie. Wait, hang on. Hold your thoughts. $12,000. Okay, never mind. All right, so here's the question. Should we buy Freddy? Should we buy Chica? Or should we buy Foxy? That's everybody's question.
I say Chica. Chica.
David votes Chica. Any other votes? Otherwise, it's gonna go once, go twice sold. I'm leaning Freddy because I'm a Freddy and Bonnie duo kind of guy, and we got Foxy. We have one for literally everybody. It's a 3-way tie. Okay. Flip a coin. How do I flip a coin 3 ways? All right. I got an idea. All right. Pick a number between 1 and 3. I have a random number generator thingy. It'll pick a number between 1 and 3. 1 is Freddy, 2 is Chica, 3 is Foxy. I'll click it 5 times, and whatever the 5th option is what it's gonna be. And you're gonna have to believe me. It's 3.
Not pull it up on your screen.
I clicked it 5 times. It's Foxy.
Okay.
All right, Foxy. Welcome to the crew. And we'll put Bonnie. Foxy. He's got a risk of 4, but who cares? Look at them. They're dancing on stage. They're happy. Who doesn't like to see some happy people dancing on stage? Alright, we got 2 more games we can play. I'm playing Fruit Punch Clown one more time. Oh! We were so close to another perfect. We almost had another perfect. That would have been crazy. And just for laughs. Absolutely won. Destroyed that minigame. Alright, what can I buy for some good old 500 bucks? I can buy... I actually can't put anything else down, so I shouldn't buy anything.
Medical station. No.
Well, one, I don't have the money for that, and 2, I don't have the space for that. And 3, it doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter because we're going into the last night anyway, so it'll all be over after this. If I can win, of course. But yeah, everybody grab a snack or a drink. I'm gonna grab a drink right now.
So hungry.
Because this will probably be a long one. So, let's get into things. Let's see if we can finish up the game. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. Are they here already? I am not ready for Freddy.
Are you ready for Freddy?
No. You guys shouldn't be here already. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the title screen. And its little Easter egg if you wait on here for too long. It's gonna be fun, they said.
It's a lot of. I'm so excited. They say it's gonna be really fun.
It's lots of fun, they said. It was gonna be a fun game, they said. The finale to Five Nights at Freddy's, they said. Also, this does absolutely nothing. I've tried, and nothing happens. I was having fun, and then Lefty showed up. And as much as I do appreciate seeing my man Lefty, I'd rather not have him jump scare me within the first, like, 10 seconds of playing the night. So. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. I have a feeling we're not going to make it.
It feels so good to be alive. Are we there? Yeah.
You know how much cooler it would have been to see an animatronic in these vents staring back at you? How creepy would that have been?
Very creepy. Almost as creepy as that one picture that's just hanging up in your office for some reason.
What picture? What?
The one to the left. That one with the clown. There's just no pupils.
Oh yeah.
Why would you hang that up on you? Very creepy.
Because a kid drew it.
Also, why was your whatever? I don't care. Kids draw really creepy things all the time. I don't.
Yeah. They also draw a picture of themselves licking a slice of pizza.
Where are you?
I see that. Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you where I am, circus baby. Why would I tell you that? Athen, shut up. Athen?
I heard your call.
Sorry, I'm focusing on trying to get through this. I just go really quiet when I'm focusing.
You may not recognize me at first, but I assure you, that's still me.
Whatever you say, Mr. Afton. Feel free to talk if you want to, David.
I got nothing.
Fill in the silence, please.
Okay. Um.
Give us like some quotes. Give us some movie quotes.
Jake and Jackie.
I knew the second I said movie quotes, I was like, dang it. I should have said that.
Where the fun begins. That was a good one.
Yeah, this is where the fun begins.
I still have to watch the remaster of
The remastered?
what do you call it?
Of what?
Revenge of the Sith. That's what it's called.
Oh, I don't think they
Re-release,
remastered
yeah.
it. I think it's just the re-release.
Oh, re-release. Yeah, re-release or something.
And I think that's out of theaters already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you kind of missed it. That was like a late April thing. I think I might have messed up. I might have messed up. Let's hope not. Dang it, I messed up. I did it. I did it. Oh.
Yay.
I think that's the finale. I think that's it. Should be. If it's not, I'm gonna be pissed.
You played right into
It is.
hands.
Oh.
Did you really think that this job just fell out of the sky for you?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
This was a gift.
I don't think I've been this relieved from finishing a game in a
You gathered
long
them all
time.
together in one
I wasn't
place,
even this much in sister
just
location.
like he asked you to. All of those little souls in one place.
Oh, man.
Just
I'll let
for
the speech
us.
go and then I'll talk.
A gift. Now we can do what we
Just
were
need a
created to
breather.
do and be complete. I will make you proud, Daddy. Watch
Beat Pizzeria
Listen.
Simulator. Yay.
and be full.
What, dude, what are you saying? I
Was it
can't hear
real?
you.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt
Sorry.
you, Elizabeth. If you still even
You
remember
finally
that name,
beat Pizzeria
but I'm afraid
Simulator.
you've been misinformed.
Yes, I did.
You are not here to
Thank
receive
you.
a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual
Just like
you
you
assume.
said you would in your title.
Although you have indeed been called.
Hmm?
You have all been called here.
Let's just wait till
Just like you
afterwards
said
to
you would.
talk.
Smells, misdirection,
Yeah, whatever.
and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit. A maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, old friend. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
Congratulations on completing your work week. We apologize if your situation wasn't presented to you in a completely honest fashion when you first started, but it was important that your intentions and actions be genuine. Here at Fazbear Entertainment, we value fun, family, and food. But more importantly, we value our commitment to atoning
kid on
for
the
past
left looks
mistakes
very creepy.
and tying up loose
That's
ends.
The one in orange.
exactly
Thank
what
you
I
for
was
your
thinking.
participation. There is no need for you to return to work next week, as Fazbear Entertainment is no longer a corporate entity. Please accept this certificate of completion. Goodbye for now, and thank you for taking this journey with us.
So you just beat Pizzeria Simulator. How do you feel?
I feel relieved. that I don't have to sit through the most boring game anymore. But no, it was good because, you know, I actually did what I wanted to do, which was, you know, beat this FNAF game before Secret of the Mimic comes out. Unfortunately, I do still have one more game I gotta do. I gotta finish FNAF 4, but all in all, overall, I think the one I came up with is a lot better.
Nice, nice.
Just give myself a pat on the back there.
Yeah. Shout out to Andy Field, the guy who played the tutorial unit. I thought I could like emulate his voice, but nah, it's pretty good. Can't really.
Yeah,
I
mean,
really
I thought
came
you were
up to
good
it.
too. Like,
Thank you, but
yeah, you had what I was looking for, so.
yeah, hopefully one day I can be as good as a voice actor as he is, but
Hopefully.
I guess till then, keep grinding.
The end. Just kidding. We're gonna make like a million more FNAF games after this.
Yep. It's like SpongeBob. Like, you're not gonna kill off a multi-million-dollar franchise that easily.
Oh yeah. Or like The Simpsons.
Exactly.
All right, where does it take us now? Final Faz rating score. I made 47,401 points. Okay. Hey, look at that. I have a little certificate of completion up on my the screen right there. It says so. What happens if I go back in now? I can't play any more games? That's stupid. Alright, well, there's literally nothing else I can do in here, so I might as well just quit. Well, that was Pizzeria Simulator. As you can see, my grand total hours were 5.6 hours spent on this game.
Nice, nice.
How was sister location? 5.7.
A fifth of that was spent on this stream alone.
Well, you know, at least an hour and a half of it was ish. I have to say, getting through those nights didn't take as many tries as I thought it was going to, but it was still incredibly long. But that's because I took my time. But to me, it almost gave, like, when I finished sister location and I like got through night 4 in the first try on the stream, and Enter Night took like 4 tries. I think I'm just getting better. Maybe I'm just getting better at FNAF games. Who knows?
Yeah.
But
I mean, you've been doing this channel for over like what, a year? So
over
I feel
a year,
you're
yeah.
bound to be like the best in the country at this point.
wow,
I wonder if you
I
could do
wouldn't
like
say
Finance
that.
History's ranked. I wonder if it's just like a ranking system you can do this.
of best FNAF players in the world.
Yeah. That was a very creepy background. I wouldn't be comfortable.
Oh yeah,
doing that.
I've never even showed this off. I have a FNAF themed Opera GX theme.
It's very cool, but also like if it was like 12 o'clock at night and I'm just like trying to look something up, that would like jump scare me.
It used to be, but I'm kind of just used to it at this point. But I also have, when you close a tab, it makes the FNAF closing the door. Oh, here we go. Doesn't this make a lot of sense? Best FNAF players in the world. That's what I asked Google, and it said people also ask, is FNAF okay for 11-year-olds?
They can handle it, sure.
Well, here's the explanation. The age rating for Five Nights at Freddy's is 12+, so no.
Who listens to age ratings?
Hey,
right?
if you're 11 and
Nobody.
you're watching my stream,
Get out.
just be
We don't
warned.
want you.
What you're doing is illegal. Is Springtrap William Afton? Who asks that anymore? Alright, let's go to the dangerous place of Reddit and let's see what people say. Yeah, just people who can beat all of like the challenge modes and stuff like that. Five Nights at Freddy's fandom wiki. That's just not. There's not even a post. It's just telling people asking questions. Yeah, there's not really any answer. Markiplier's the face of Five Nights at Freddy's for like the king. But I would say you have a lot of people who do like either speed running or who do like the challenge modes. A big one I know of who is actually kind of a help in terms of like watching his videos to get better at Five Nights at Freddy's is the Bones 5. He does like challenge modes and all this kind of stuff. So I would say he's up there. I gotta go with my boy Fusion Z Gamer. I mean, he's classic FNAF. Daco's on there. So I guess it really just depends on who you mean for like the best player. Or like, yeah, I don't know. Just kind of, it's like up in the air personal opinion, really. I wouldn't put myself on there. I don't think I qualify for that yet. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Just want to make sure. But yeah, that's gonna probably be it. Honestly, shorter than I thought it was gonna be. I thought this was gonna be like a 2+ hour stream, but it really wasn't that bad. We got through what? 3 nights? 3 shifts? Because we did.
How many nights is it usually?
Hang on, I'm gonna turn up. What do you say?
How many nights does it usually take?
Well, the game has 6, 5 of which actually have animatronics. So when you play the game, you go on the first night, there's nobody there. You just kind of sit there, which makes the night even more boring because there's nothing going on. But then as each night goes on, you do a salvage section and then an animatronic shows up. So until, the second to last night, and then there's no salvage section and the animatronics just get harder in the final night. So there's 6 nights total, but 5 of which are actually like you have to do something to go against the animatronics. So, but I mean, I don't know. I don't really know where I was going with that, but we got through 3 nights because we did the final. Yeah, we did 3, which is kind of crazy. We did half the game in an hour and a half, but I'm sure there's some people who could speedrun this, but that is not me. I don't speedrun anything. I sometimes say I do, but I can't to save my life. I'm a slow player. But yeah, we're officially done with Pizza Sim. Here, let's see the rest of the FNAF games. We finished FNAF 1. I don't count the custom nights towards finishing the game because, I don't want to do that. So we finished FNAF 1, we finished FNAF 2. I'm pretty sure we finished FNAF 3. Aside from like the good ending, but I don't know. I'm not going to worry about that. We have to do FNAF 4 because we have to do Nightmare Night. So that's going to be the next FNAF stream that I do. Help Wanted we finished. Help Wanted 2 we finished. Into the Pit doesn't count. Security Breach we finished. Sister Location and now Pizza Sim. So yeah, we really just have FNAF 4 left to go. And we have how many more live streams? Let's see. Secret of the Mimic comes out on Friday the 13th, so June 13th. So I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 more live streams to go till Secret of the Mimic. Plenty of time. But yeah, that's going to be it. We'll just finish things off here because there's not really much else to do since we know we finished the game. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Thank you for, this is like a monumental occasion. And David, do you have any words you want to say? He's muted. Okay, never mind. Anything anything else anybody else want to say? Sorry,
I was in the bathroom.
Well, no, you're good.
No, I got nothing else to say.
All right, then, we'll finish off the stream with an absolute legend. Our man, Absolute Cinema Freddy. Classic picture right there. Channel icon. There's going to be more of them. I'm going to make 3 more because you can make like 4 custom emojis for membership stuff. So I'm gonna make some more fun ones, especially now that I have that. So yeah, with that, put one in chat. And you had the same idea. Put one in chat, and we'll end things off here. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. It's been an honor, and I will see you in tomorrow's video, whatever I decide to do. It's probably not going to be Five Nights at Freddy's, because I'm going to take a little bit of a break, like a day or two. This upcoming week's probably going to be non-FNAF games. And David, if there's ever a time you're free at like, I don't know, 5 or later in the day, it'd be awesome to like record a video. So if you're down for that.
I could probably do that. Yeah, I'm down.
So just some non-FNAF games for this week, and probably 1 or 2, but you know, whatever. Anyway, that's it. Enough talking. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night, and yeah, goodbye.